One-on-one, goddamn. Yeah, right. One-on-one with Mike D.
Man, I thought
you feel me?
Got me. He didn't shoot me. He shot in the ground, but he didn't shoot me. Look at that. That's where the bullet heard around the world was. Tulo crazy ass playing with his pistol in his pocket.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
You see that shit?
Yeah.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah,
Tulo crazy, man. Tulo. You know Tulo? What you hear about the time? He probably was already in prison because, you know, he was a 13-year-old rapper. Then the nigga went to jail at 14. He didn't never get out till he was 24.
But he was good though, right?
Super good.
He was good out of, okay.
He just burned the hell out of his leg, I tell you that. Yeah. Scared the shit out of him.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah,
you know what it is. We are one-on-one with Mickey and Mike D. Today I got, hey man, hide your baby mama. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If she was alive in 90s, from the 90s to 95 to 95 to 2010, man, don't let her watch this one. The nigga got his shirt out. The nigga got his shirt out. He ain't playing. Memphis in the building. Tela!
Mike, hold on. We'll definitely say 95, we had a good, strong 3-year run with that.
You think?
Yeah.
Man, it seemed like y'all had us in the hole for longer than that, man.
Yeah, man. It was a good 3 years where, I was just putting that old D on the table. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 years of that. You know, honestly, right now, you know, man, I've been abstinent for a year and a half. How about that?
Let you tell it.
Okay. No, real talk. Real talk. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Spiritual journey, and yeah, I'm loving that part of my life.
Man, you got your shirt out, you got your jewelry on.
Hey, man, players do what players do, you feel me? Especially in the H-Town heat, man.
I swear,
you know,
I get serious out
you gotta have it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm all the way up here with this shit, I sweat to death in this motherfucker.
What you doing to look so young, man? What you doing? You on your health journey as well, spiritual and health?
I told you that semen retention, man. You know, I'm keeping my go-go juice to myself. You know,
straight up,
they keep
man.
revitalizing me. But on the cool, I still, man, I work out. Shit, I watch what I put into God's vessel, and it actually works.
I swear.
And stress levels as low as possible. That peace of mind ain't no pun intended. Really, it's for real. So try to keep a peace of mind, stay prayed up, and I guess you would say, yeah, man, genetics. But you ain't too shabby over there yourself. What's
hey, man, hey, you know what it is? Stress free.
There you go.
I ain't let no bitch worry me.
No bitch. No,
you feel me?
Absolutely, man.
And what you on? I got a sea mouse. I give you some before we leave. Grapple sauce. That's my little special.
Sea mouse?
Ingredients. Sea mouse, and black seed oil, and
hell yeah.
You know, no fried.
No fried.
You know what I'm saying? I drank too many sodas though, but you know, we all got some type of vice that we need to get rid of.
You gonna have to taper back on them sodas.
Got to, man. That sugar.
Them soda, man, them motherfuckers is dangerous. Just a soda. That's some dangerous shit. This shit ain't nothing but like a box of sugar. You might well just, you know what I'm saying?
Take a water and just pour a bag of sugar in it.
Yeah, man.
That's what my mama used to do. Cause she like, I know I ain't gonna be able to stop him from drinking this cereal. So this is what we gonna do. She got it. She said, just imagine this bag of sugar in this bottle.
Yep.
And the sugar's up to here and the water's up to there.
Yeah.
How long you think your liver gonna last?
Yeah.
She was cold with it, man.
Yeah.
she made me stop. We started drinking in water then.
Wise mother.
I swear.
And then too, see, if it was that cane sugar from back in the day, okay. But this that goddamn modified sugar, that processed sugar, this shit ain't no good.
That shit'll kill you, man.
It will. But hey, as long as you got the information and you're aware, you know, one day at a time.
That's what I tell people, you know, just do some type of trying on something. Work out, try to walk.
Something.
Think about it, you know, and then it'll come to you, man.
Especially to them young boys, you know what I'm saying? Young boy, this is my method, right? We diamond talk, right? It's okay as a diamond if you start out cloudy, but you want to live to reach, you know, a clarity. We clarity right about now. We clarity. That's what we living for, to get that next clarity. So keep
I like that analogy.
You know, yeah.
You know they love diamonds.
Yeah. So you clouded right now.
Yeah.
But when you start touching numbers like 55, we clouded.
Hey man,
it's clouded, baby.
Say man,
clouded, baby.
Yeah, I just jumped in them 50s myself, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, clouded talk. Shit.
And for y'all to say, oh, them niggas up. Hey man, get there.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you. Get there. You want to talk? Hey, get there. That's a hard job for y'all these days.
Get there.
For
man.
real.
It's special, man. It's special. You're going to be different. You're going to feel different. And like I say, think about yourself as a diamond. It's okay, you cloudy right now, but reach your cloudy, baby.
Tela, what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, man, God is good. God is good all the time, man.
Indeed.
Praise the Lord, man.
Time,
you know what I'm saying?
good.
So it's good to be back in the H-Town. And, man, well, let's see. What can we start
Where
at?
your journey started? Because, see, it seemed like when you came here, you was already Nelly status. Just looking at it from us, you know, we had Screw House and we balled them. You know, we mingling with y'all as y'all coming in. Right. But it seemed like when you hit the scene, it was just like an explosion. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hoes in the club showing up.
Yeah, man.
Shaking that ass in the club. What?
Man,
Nigga,
man, old Tony Draper was a genius. You know what I'm saying? He's slick genius in his own right. You know, Sauve House was already, you know, it had established itself, especially in H. You know, so he and I agreed on that lane for me. You know, we wasn't fighting that. That wasn't our problem. It was like, you know, it's like, okay.
Let them have the gangster shit.
Yeah, you stay on some player shit because that's just what, you know. That's
Memphis.
That's what, right. You know, the energy of the M, that ism, started back in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? In the M, you know. So that was there. And pimping wasn't in my family per se that I could actually touch, but the ism was in the atmosphere. So we ain't talking about no pimp. We just talk about on some
ism,
shit.
just ism.
Just ism.
Macking, player.
Right. So that was easy for me. I was attracted more to the Mac than I was to like Priest. Even though Superfly was dope as shit to me.
And,
but I was, the Mac was, you know what I'm saying? Because I just like the freshness of it, the dress code, the whoop, especially the women. Yeah, you know.
Ladies.
Yeah. So he said, you talk to them, you get on your fly shit, and I will assist with that. And so, and the way he was marketing.
Right.
With Pen and Pixel and all of that. We never seen that before. So
Pen and Pixel,
so y'all just saw me arrive, like boom.
Yeah.
But now the under shit of it, now I still went through the trenches with that shit.
Were you already working before Suave? That's what I want to know. Were you already like rapping and into a system, or you and Tony started it, made the image and
No, the image.
Perfected your image because you was that when you came, right?
Yeah. I Drake, I was like just the a double sidebar, like Drake. I probably the only artist that he just gave me the budget and I went to the house and did my whole he didn't get peace of mind until it was done, basically. Well, he got, like, of course he got Showing Up, Tired of Ball and Twisted, but I'm saying the entirety of his album, Drake didn't pull up on me. I was able to go off and do.
You recorded in Memphis, so you had recorded it there, then came down here.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So when we was seeing you earlier, you was just probably at Sauve House or whatever y'all got going on.
At the Sauve House.
Man.
We had the Sauve House, and then
Time to be alive.
Yeah, we get I think I stayed 6 months at the Shoney's Inn. We had a count there at the Shoney's Inn. I lived in the Shoney's Inn, man. You know
I'm laughing because we always there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That was the thing to do then.
Right.
Yeah, and why have a house when I'm on the road?
Yeah.
So you finna be going. You finna be go gadget, man.
Yeah, and we had, Drape had an account there. So yeah, that's where I was at for the most part. Apartment, I mean, you know what I would have, we were hustling too with it, you know, so apartments. now it resonate with me because the city looked totally different than the 1900s, you know, because I'm just coming back in, you know.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So I see a lot of different apartments that I lived in here because it'll be 3 months here, a month there, 2 months there. Because we hustling. We trying to, you know, figure it out.
Right.
So when them folk came knocking shit, you packed up and you in another, you know what I'm saying? So we was able to
hustling.
yeah.
Getting it in. We were the masters of making it look good.
Absolutely.
I really gotta say
you
that.
talking about young, man.
Yeah, man. We knew
Talking
how to
about
make it
24 and 25 and yeah, that's young.
The
man.
rap game then, I like to tell them young boys, is we made it like how the ball players made it a way for the youngsters to be able to sit in that college getting paid.
Yeah.
We was the pre-college. We wasn't getting a goddamn thing, but tutelage for coming. Like, hey man, thank y'all for coming tonight. We got a few dollars than we had before we left.
Man.
But we was just happy to do the shows.
And no, they treat us like your ass better be grateful to be here.
Thank you.
Be grateful.
Yeah.
And if you ain't grateful, you might get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to that level. You might get your ass beat, you gotta fight, you gotta shoot.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying?
You was thankful to just even be on BET or come down here and have a pen and pixel album cover and talk to and be amongst the Suave House and the Rap-A-Lots and the Screwed Up Clique. And
man, when I went to the A, right, this was damn, was that Jack the Rapper? I want to say it was the last Jack. No, that could have been. It was either Jack the Rapper or Freaknik, right? When I saw my homies up there on that billboard, Ball and G on that shit, on that Coming Out Hard billboard, I was like, man, just to come to the A and everybody, all this black, and then them boy got that billboard up there, and then they in that drop top Lexus, Jerry Curl and shit.
What? Come on,
man. Them Suave House boys is doing it. I'm sitting in my goddamn demo. You did
quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, so you hadn't got in yet?
I wasn't in yet.
Man,
I wasn't in yet.
So how did you get in? What was that journey? Talk to us.
Shit, it was Ball. Ball put the bug in Drape, yeah. And
Big boy.
Drape reached out to me, found me. I got my beeper number. Hit me on the beat. I ain't know who. I saw that H-Town. You know what I'm saying? Zip code. That 713. And hit it back. It was Drake. And you know, say Playboy. You know how Drake get now. You know. Yeah. So I'm just like, he's like, you got some music. I was like, yeah, man. He's like, cause he was checking for me and my rap partner. Right. You know, so I had a rap partner, but at that time we went our separate ways, and I ain't even have no music by myself. But I told him, yeah, I got something for you, and I went and cooked some up. It took me maybe a few days. Made that cassette, sent that shit over,
melted to him.
Mailed that shit.
That's some shit. They don't know nothing about
mailed
that.
Shit.
Email the motherfucker.
It wasn't even FedEx. I had to do priority postal service. You did.
Probably couldn't even afford FedEx, but no, that wasn't even happening then.
Man, that $12 hurt.
I swear it did. Like, boy, they sent it there.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
I'm sending this one to you, big God. Yeah. My last $20, the last $2.
I think I sent out 2. It might have been to Drape and to Jay. You know, I was like, shit, they going to Houston, Texas anyway. I might well
drop that one off there and drop that one off here.
Yeah. So Drake, he's like, shit, what's happening? I be in the M. I met him at the Mall of Memphis where we met personally, and so I once again, you know, I had my shit on, you know, what in that time I had a Regal champagne Regal sitting on some Kragers, you know. So I was, you know what I'm saying, and
presentation, that's all the way together back then.
My motherfucking slacks, suede loafers. You know what I'm saying? Matching color, silk shirt, same shit.
Yes, sir.
And then he instantly got it. He's like, okay, you want to record a record? You know, yeah, let's go. So that's kind of how that happened, man.
That's dope, man.
And if you know anything about Drake, it was at the arcade.
Yes.
It was at the arcade.
Every time. Every time, man. Yeah. Back then, Drake didn't walk, he floated. I tell people that back then. He was the man. Boy, because he used to work at Olive Garden with Big Mike. From
Rap.
You know, I'm going to let Mike tell his story, but him, Mike, and my brother Bam, they all used to. So I remember Drake back then, but it seemed like when he got that damn Viper drop top, man, every time I see it, they pull up and before JB went down and all that, they got the Lexus, then they went chop the top, and next thing you know, ball them is just, hey, they cut the curls and now they got the girls. It's going down, man.
Hey.
Fun
time, man. That was
a fun time to be alive.
That's golden era. That's golden era right there, man. It with all the dark shit, it was a light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was one of the best times of my life, man. One of the best times of my life when it came down to one of my most memorable moments of the H is walking to Sharpstown Mall. I'm walking. I don't know, Key, was you with me?
Yeah, I was with you.
You with me when we walking to Sharpstown Mall. It was either Key or Jad. I'm thinking it was you though, Key. But this was when every car that was going by was playing Peace of Mind, man. Every car. I'm walking. Every car going by, and when I tell you, it is no feeling like that, man.
In the world.
And this is goddamn, it's in the world. So imagine this, H-Town. One of my favorite, most memorable moments happened on this soil. Even though, okay, you drop a record, you do this, make, this, that, but I'm saying that experience to hear every car. This car playing 11:30 on the dot. This car, you need to watch your gear. This car here, this bitch that I knew, each car is just going. Yeah. I'm like, man, God is good. And I'm I'm walking. But you couldn't tell me that.
I wasn't that man.
Man, $1 billion nigga. I felt like it.
And you were.
Yeah, absolutely.
You were.
Absolutely.
In spirit, you definitely were. We definitely revered you when you came here. It was like, man, Tela, say you came big, because it was like the nightlife, Tony was in the nightlife and doing all that. Seemed like everybody, boy, when Tela show up, boy, everybody got on. You was the first Nelly. Houston, man.
Hey, Mike, what happened to that goddamn Caligula?
See, he know.
Caligula.
Caligula was the Suave House headquarters. That's where my baby mama worked at. I'm talking about, man, that's why I'm telling you, you watch your bitches, man. I'm telling you, man.
We was tough up in that bitch.
That was before Onyx.
Yeah.
South Walker New Club. Before all that.
Yeah, man.
It was Caligula.
That was our house.
Yes, y'all own that.
That was our house. You talking about the whole come out with strawberries and whipped cream and you just on some players, champagne and shit everywhere. Man, we take them out, hey, you get naked.
They bowed down for the Suave, boy. Tony made sure. He ain't had to do too much talking, you know what I mean? He gonna stutter to death. So they just say, let's talk and he can do the better.
Yeah,
let's get it, man.
Yeah, a beautiful time, man. Shit, if we would have had social media then, shit, yeah. Everybody would be in jail.
We'd all been R. Kelly gone, Puffy. They'd have been talking about the Suave parties.
On that Puffy shit too, I did elevate. When we got to rap a lot, it was PB for me. I started PB.
You started PB? What's that? What's PB?
Pussy Blowout.
Pussy Blowout. Oh, I remember the Pussy Blowout. Pussy Blowout. Hey, man, this man talking about time and era, man. Yeah. That's exactly what it was called, too, man. You have
it wasn't no freak off.
It was a pussy blowout, man. Bitch, get naked. Yeah.
Pussy blowout.
Pussy blowout in real life, too, man. And they coming, man. Some of y'all ain't as...
Man.
Some of y'all mamas... My bad.
Be on the expressway, limo full of bra, PB, pussy blowout on the E-way, man.
I promise, man.
Going up.
Social media would have fucked us up.
Yeah. Everybody would have been in jail.
Yeah, we'd all been definitely fucked up.
Hey, man, nigga, Puffy, hold your chin, nigga.
That's all he can do. You had fun, nigga.
Yeah, you had fun. That's it, nigga. It's over. I'm glad we got out that motherfucker. We ain't get to that level, but
that's what I'm finna say. So he went to the next level with it, though. Bro, he had to, because when you start, you go to you got the black, then you got the black entertainment, then you got the rich black entertainment party. Yeah. He started going to the rich elite entertainment parties and then hosting them bitches.
Yeah.
It's no limit. You know what the pussy blowout do, man.
Yeah, so that's when you realize that, man, if you really tapped into the Lord, He'll take care of you and watch it. Cause I was just like, man, why? What? Come on, let's go.
Me. Yeah.
He saved me.
Yeah.
Cause Puffy got free range, and that's why I ain't throwing stones. We could have easily been next.
I tell people that all the time.
But we hit a wall to where it's like
didn't go to that next level.
Yeah, he got all that bread and that shit. It fucks up your ego. You really just start doing, man. What is it? Demonistic, dark ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And man, my thing is like, look. If sitting your ass down makes you a better human being, especially where I'm at in life and where I'm playing, and and what frame I'm in, man, sit down.
Sit down. That's the best thing.
You gotta sit down.
Cause you gotta act your age, not your shoe size.
And you might be thinking, oh shit, this is really horrible, and I'm going through. And God could be at this point saving your life. Sit your ass down, because if you stay out here and you on that shit that you on, you could OD or something. You can die, all types of shit. One of them motherfuckers get in there and you catch that old thing. I don't know. Look at the glass half full, nigga. Hold your chin. Sit your ass down.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what happened. I ain't saying I want that for, but if that's what happened, make the best out of it, man. Make them next 10, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Get it right.
Get it right with the man upstairs.
Get it right.
Man.
Get it
That's
right.
The best thing you can do,
and say that he saved me alive.
Tela, what was that first tour like? Being that nigga that was walking, hearing your music everywhere, but your time coming. What was that first tour? Did y'all win with Ice Cube? Y'all toured with it first, or what was that first round?
So for me, if my memory recalled me right, and sometimes I be blurred out. My first tour was with Rap A Lot. It wasn't with Suave.
Oh, y'all didn't. I know y'all did some type of just like
didn't get
spot dates and
spot dates, yeah. But that it wasn't enough.
Right.
By that time, Mr. Mike had left. CB was going through what he was going through, so we never collectively. We never collectively.
Did it, bro?
No, we didn't. I mean, shit. Me and Ball and G and Jazz, we just started doing show enough, collectively in our latter years together. You know what I'm saying? But that first, when it dropped. Yeah, man,
because you come right in at the latter end of everything. So, what happened between the Sauve House Rap A Lot thing? Because you hear different things. They say Jay told Tony city wasn't big enough. He took you from Sauve House. It's all kind of, the streets want to know, man. It's all kind of rumors that, Jay strong-armed you and you was part of the process. Yeah. And did you just go over there, or was it some type of upper room decision?
So this is how we're going to do it, because that is exclusive. I know people want to know. You want to know. You just got to keep up with me and follow me, and then I'm going to double back with you, right? Mm-hmm. But cover of it is like Drake was young, I was young, Jay was a little bit older, and he resolved the issue that we were dealing with. How about that? Mm-hmm. That's just where we at with it now.
That's business. But, you don't have to disclose the actual.
Right. And what happened with me and Drake, it was a money issue. It's always about the money. Simple as that. I want what it is that my value, and I work for, and I get it, man. If other people do a certain thing, that's y'all, but me. You know how I'm gonna respond to shit. Yeah. Me and Drake, we used to turn corners. He know how, what I'm saying.
And you know what I'm worth. Get me right, my nigga.
And that's really what it can, because I'm gonna respond. I may not respond the way they do or these folk do, but but I will say this: paperwork said this, but verbally, me and him said what we said, and that's where we come from. I come from verbal.
Handshake.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right.
This just the business, but let's do it.
Yeah, you can't tell me like because I go down the scale with you. I'm like, so how does this work? Okay, if I sell 20,000 record, what I get? You get $20,000. Okay. Oh shit. So if I sell 250,000, what I get? $250,000. Oh shit. You mean tell? So I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna sell $500,000 of these motherfuckers,
and I'm gonna get $500,000.
Okay, Playboy, whatever. I believe if I would. But then that shit happened. So I'm like,
where my money?
So that's kind of how that went. And Jay saw a way of, we figured it out, calmed the waters, and yeah, there it is.
Man.
That's pretty much how that went.
The older Tela, looking back at that Tela
Yeah.
in that time right there,
Yeah.
how do you handle that situation now?
How do I handle it now?
Do you feel like you done the right thing back then, going to rap a lot, or do you stay with Suave? What does this Tela do today? Knowing, I know a lot of times back then we all didn't know the business, and I think our CEOs was trying to act like they knew more than what they really knew. And when the majors got involved, I think they knew even less then, because the Sony wasn't down the street. Capitol Records wasn't here. We had to go to New York. We had to wait on phone calls, emails. Well, even when emails back then, shit, we had to go sit down and have a meeting with these people, man. They wasn't acting right, man.
Yeah, so what I would have probably did different, not much, but shot for a collective sit down, like prior to me going to do Fuck Faces. Before I did that record, I think maybe because I went straight into doing that, and me and Drake hadn't talked. It was just like on some, this how we getting down? This is what this, I'm
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would have tried to, because I see the strength in not Absolute J Prince. I see that strength, but I saw the strength in Tony too. So the older me would have tried to see how could I have
balance.
Yeah. Rap a Lot probably would have been management, and I would have ran another, record.
Another play with Drake.
Right.
Yeah.
And say, so how can we, because
Oh,
you
that
double
would've
dipping
been-
in my
yes.
management. We see that ain't working.
There you go.
So that's probably how I would have ran that play.
And see, I think they knew certain things like that too. But it's still the personal relationships back then allowed them to double dip and triple dip in some situations.
Yeah.
Then the CEO thought he knew you was already gonna be richer than us, but then you wanted to be the star and the doggone richer. You know what I'm saying? It was I don't know, man. That was the beginning of.
And I was just gonna put that shit on, being young. You know what I'm saying? But,
All of us.
But man, good business is good business. You know what I'm saying? When you demand these seats as a boss, and I like to even say a leader. You know what I'm saying? Leader just, you the one that, you signed up to be the first one there, last one leave. You signed up to be able to make sure all your sheep get across the line. You sign up for, if I got to take payroll out of my own pocket, I got to do this shit.
That's what I
I'm the
gotta do.
leader.
Yes.
I'm the leader. And good leaders just produce, good creative, especially in the music world, records, stars, and you do this shit for a marathon. You continue to do it. You would want to leave out this thing with a full-blown legacy. You know what I'm saying? If
Exactly.
possible, So that part. And we older now. It's enough information out there and enough understanding out there that, man, look, if you fucking up in today's time, you know what, man?
There's no excuses.
Yeah, just do us all a favor
And leave.
Yeah.
Information age is here. This is the information age, so you don't have excuse. We didn't have much information to go
Right,
by.
trailblazer. But you kind of know the outcome of if you seed a bad seed, what you gonna get, man.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow. We know this is scientific. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to pass then, but, at the same time, too, it's nature, man. Just good business, good leaders produce good results.
At all
It's
times.
good business. Let's do good business.
Tony Draper, Master P, Lil J.
Yeah, man.
Who you think was the better CEO at that time? just looking back now, saying, man, because we know that we hear what we hear. Everybody had problems. Everybody got flaws. We hear about P. He got his artists a house and put the money in there. Then we hear Tony Draper was good with this and bad with this. Then we hear Jay was a strong arm artist. But Jay, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's a man of his word.
Yeah.
And he holds you to your word. So if you come to him on your knees, don't talk like a man that came on your feet. That's what I tell you about Jay. If you came on your knees, get ready to stay on your knees, because that's what it is. But your opinion, just
who's the best? I ain't gonna say that better, because that shit is selective, right? I will say they're definitely different, and I feel like if we just across the board numbers, and it's Jay. It's Jay, you know what I'm saying? Longevity, the records, the caliber of the art, and just
the power.
And now him going on, the drop books and boxing and church and all tell you his political
he's the
stand.
godfather of this thing.
Yeah.
I don't think he get near about as much kudos as he should, because people they got so much. Anywhere you going, it's gonna be bad, and any good is gonna be bad. Whoever's a player, is a hater. So. It is what it is, man. But we all learned a lot from him. We all learned a lot from Drake.
And it couldn't be it wouldn't have been a Suave or rap or
no limit
without Rap a Lot.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So,
come on, I love it, man. What can we tell these youngins that's going through this here, and they doing? Do we keep them independent, or do we tell them to go get up under that monster?
One size don't fit all, man. One size don't fit all. I wouldn't. You gotta know. You gotta have that intuition of what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because independent is dope, but goddamn. Majors is incredible as well. What kind of artist are you? What kind of hustler are you? What you willing to do? What you see, for yourself. So, and one size don't fit all. I can't tell you, but whatever situation where you can be the most creative as possible. What gives you that, that true you and
to stay you.
Yeah, man. And H, man, woo. Now the M. I can't lie to him. We cold. We got some shooters out to him. We got some shooters out to him
right now, bro.
But man,
killing him.
But that lyrical foreplay with him, man, don't nobody be spitting like these Houston boys, man.
Come on, man.
The H-Town boys, they are fire when it come to that,
That's because the H and the M is a gumbo. It's always been. Our last 5 guests, without even trying, have all been from Memphis. Yeah. I'm talking about Key Glock, this, that. You know what I mean? It's crazy,
man, that
bro.
Young boy, they're cold.
Oh, he just left. He in Austin tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He just left yesterday.
Man, I ain't got a chance to meet that youngin. I mean, I love
I'm going to have to pull y'all together.
I love Key Glock. I love him.
I was telling him we got you, and he was like, damn, I got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put y'all together for sure.
Appreciate that, dude.
The swag is definitely, y'all need to put something together, man.
Man, I love that young boy there, man. I tried to get him right before he bubbled. This was about 4 or 5 years ago. And he came back with a cool ass number. It was me and Drummer Boy. And we trying to put something together. So, man, God timing. It's God timing.
Let me talk to him.
Yeah,
I
man.
got you.
God timing. But H-Town, once again, man, the coldest MC is out of here. Face is the coldest.
Come on now.
So,
Brad Jordan.
Yeah, Brad, he the coldest. So it's just that place when we talk about that lyrical game and that the tones and the stories, no one does it like H-Town rappers, you know what I'm saying?
And I talk with him, and his thing is, when he figure out how digital pay, like hand-to-hand pay, then he'll start back dropping. So it don't make sense to him, but we trying to get him to understand that it's just more content.
It's a gift and a curse, man, when you one of the dopest. You ain't gonna be able to be stimulated in this product because you so stimulated, you know what I'm saying? So
you created this shit.
Yeah, you gotta think like, because he's still Brad Scarface, he been that shit since like years. So he like, man, this shit need to move around me. Yes. I don't need to move around this shit.
Yes.
But,
it's a new day.
Yeah, I get it though.
It's a new day.
If me and you will face, we might be the same way.
I guess I probably would. I'm telling you, that boy there, he
cold
and musical. He's a genius when it comes to it. So they never had that understood.
Think about it though. He's one of the coldest rappers ever. If he ain't
entertainers.
If he ain't in your top 10,
you don't
a rap
exactly. You don't know hip hop.
That's crazy though. That out of all these hundreds of thousands of MC, he's top 10.
in majority list for sure.
It's cold.
Should be in all.
Yeah. It's cold.
Why?
Shout out to Brad.
Man, we need some more Tela music. Are we getting it? What's going on? Talk to us. What's the future? We need it in our life.
Next record I'm gonna drop MSD. Memphis shit different. So look out for that MSD. Me and Jazz, we talking about a project. So we gonna roll out an EP for you. A nice 7-8 piece. So yeah, it's coming. It'll be done over the next 3 months. Me and my guy Tyrone, we talking about too. We got a real treat for y'all.
It's going down.
We ain't gonna let
Please
it all the way out
make
the
sure
bag,
you
but it's a
double back
real
on us,
treat.
man, so we can help roll that out, man.
We got some player shit about to happen. Some
Man.
player shit. Y'all gonna love it.
Man, you one of the greatest that ever came out the South yourself, man. I know you like giving people their flowers, but I want to give you yours too, man. You was the first of the Key Glock, the Sauce Walker, that ism, that, you know what I mean, that Dolph, that, you know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of them look up to you without even, whether they know it or not. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate that, Mike. I need to hear that because that's just gonna.
You the godfather of that.
On
now.
that note, I'm
That's
really,
your lane.
I got it. I just got it. I'm gonna sit down now and tactical it, because a lot of these raps too, you just kind of like off with it. But when I sit down and tactical play that wordplay, yeah. So I got you.
It's so easy for you because it's just you. Look at you come in, it's just you. And right now in the era that's going on, man, claim your throne, King. You know what I mean? That's you there, man. I promise, man. It's nobody can say they done your lane like you done it, because like I tell them back then, we couldn't be alike. You hear how Tony Draper said, okay, well, Ball them doing this, but Tela on this. You feel me? And that's what it was, originality back then, man. And so you definitely are the godfather of that, bro.
Yeah, we got something for it. We got something for it in this space where we at. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about. Hey, I see what the young ones doing, and with respect. I'm saying that with respect. You know what I'm saying? You're younger. Not on no little bro shit, but you're younger with it, and I salute it. And it's a way that bridge between y'all and us, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? We can't. Yeah, we may have failed y'all in the beginning. Right. We may not, but let's get that bridge intact, man, because the music will be so much better, and we can go further with it. Because I didn't heard the goddamn show enough 1,000 times.
Done a different 1,000 different ways.
Right, so I see you out there, don't feel bashful. Reach out to me and just,
I reach back.
I ain't asking for nothing. If you're going to bless me, okay, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely should bless you.
I think it's respectable that we all just have that dialogue. Say, okay, because I'm here, and we were talking about that. Like I took a couple of records back in the day from let's see, when we was on the come. I ain't monetized off the shit, but we all took a James
we made
Brown,
it happen,
a James Brown loop,
flipped
or
it.
took a goddamn
Eric B.
or Parliament shit.
Right.
But we couldn't get in contact with them. They can get in contact with us.
So there ain't no excuses.
Yeah. So let's talk about it.
Let's do it, man.
And ain't nobody trying to get your light. I see you. I want you with all that young fly shit.
Poppin'.
Yeah, that's your shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to compliment it. Yeah,
There
like
you
okay,
go.
yeah, man. I wanna lean to the left, lean to the right.
The right one show the right love.
There
You
you
can
go.
tell, man. Anybody you want
it's
to holler
love.
in
It
before
ain't
we
no
get up
hating
out of here? I know y'all got different places y'all got to get to, and I appreciate you for stopping by and making time for us today, man.
Hey, we gonna double back, right? We gotta spin
Let's
it.
get it.
We gotta spin the block on it again, Mike.
Get that 50-15 set up. We gonna do that.
Yeah,
We gonna get a
yeah,
few more
yeah.
things set up, and
Yeah, man. And we need to touch on some more things as well. Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here. Back in the H.
is.
I love H-Town. I love my H-Town people. This is the first place I got to say where I made a real,
impact. Yeah.
rap dollar.
Let's go.
Yeah. This is my first place
man.
where I picked up a real rap dollar check. So that's a plus. I got, and H-Town got the finest. Y'all got the finest women.
Yeah, them Texas Clydesdales is there, man. The Megan Thee Stallions is here.
Man, I remember when I first came here and they took me Jamaica.
Oh, I know that blew your mind. Yeah, Maker.
And I'm coming from the M.
Sunday night.
Man.
Look, bro was with him. He know what you say, bro. Like, hold up, man.
Man.
Yes, indeed.
On Mean Green. I miss Mean Green.
Oh, yeah, man. Bless.
Man.
Bless,
man, just pulling up out there on the oh man, so H-Town, man, there ain't no place like it, man. If y'all don't love y'all like I love y'all, it's a problem.
Yeah.
And the city, it should never be no beef here.
Oh,
y'all got too much.
Yeah,
y'all got the women, y'all got the money, y'all got the land, y'all got. Come on, man.
Man.
Only thing y'all should be mad is how they heat.
That we stay mad at. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. We stay tripping on that.
But it should not be no beef. So my thing is, man, just peace and love, man. And I love y'all. And you know, it's a blessing to be here, man.
Man, thank you, brother, man.
Absolutely.
It's a blessing to have you and to have you associated with us. Such great city, man. Such great talent and such a great person, man.
It's an honor, man.
Man, Tela in the building, y'all. You know what we do, man. It's the one-on-one with Mike D, man.
One-on-one, baby.
Spin the block, so let's do it. Man, thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.